Hi winners! Welcome back to another Winning Wednesday. Now, just so you guys know, I am going to be taking a mini break. Now, I know Harshly Critical is doing it at the same time, and I didn't mean for that. Well, he's doing his next week. I'm doing mine until next week, so what I'm going to be doing is no videos, or at least playthrough videos, from tomorrow, Thursday, to Sunday. So no videos except for maybe one. Now Thursday I'm gonna just upload my Kickstarter video. So it'll be information about the Kickstarter. I'll have a link showing you where it is. I'll have Shy Guy talking with us because he's the writer and I'm the artist. Knowing him, he won't talk much because he gets stage fright. So the video is a little on the Kickstarter, but that's okay. But I'll post the link in the description at the time tomorrow because it is going to start tomorrow. So it's not up right now, just so you guys know. And it'll just be like the storyline. We'll talk about why Kickstarter, stuff like that. Pretty much what the video talks about, but probably a way more casual way of doing it. So that's what's going on Thursday. Then Saturday I might upload something, just not even a playthrough or anything. It's just literally screwing around. But other than that, that's why I want a mini break, because I've been working on nothing but videos and working on the Kickstarter that I'm kind of stressed out. I feel like I'm running nonstop. I've been doing nothing but art, nothing but trying to plan together how to phrase everything, how to do the video. I had to edit that, make sure it's perfect. It's not even done yet because I had to finish the pictures and I'm just like, freaking out. So I just want to take a mini break of just editing. I have recorded up to, over, I think, a week-ish, which will be started uploading on Monday, but I just need a break in time because I don't know if you guys know this, but the thumbnails that I do for the videos with the squid and everything take me anywhere from an hour, well, not an hour, maybe like 40 minutes. If it's really easy, like To the Moon or Limbo or whatever, it's normally about a half hour, to 2 hours. It just depends on the picture, depends on how hard it is, what I have to make up off the top of my head, how much I have to erase from the original one. It all depends. So it takes me a little bit. I've been having to focus on the art for A Ripple in the Glass and focus on, like I said, all the stuff for typing in the Kickstarter, all the goals that we're trying to hit and what you'll get if I hit those goals, all the tiers and what I'm going to be giving to you guys if you donate, stuff like that, that I haven't had time to do the thumbnail for Outlast. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I'm guessing anywhere from an hour to hour and a half, because I have to try and make it look like it's night vision, which is a little bit of work. Because I don't want it to look bad, and I was proud of myself for the most recent one, but it has to look like there's particles and shit like that, and I want it to look good because it advertises the video, and plus it's my art. I also upload it on my DeviantArt, so it's a bigger version of it. You get to see it, so that is something I need to do, but I can't start it till tomorrow night, and tomorrow would have been when Outlast is uploaded, and then Sunday's Father's Day, and I work Friday and Saturday, so I'm just kind of like, I need to take a step back for a little bit, just a couple, 4 days, not 5 days, 4 days, taking a step back. Still be two uploads, but they're just not going to be playthroughs. So, just letting you guys know. So, I'm working on that. Another thing that I'm making myself crazy about, I don't know if you guys know what The Secret is, but basically it's positive thinking and karma. That's what it is. If I were to have a religion, that would be it. But otherwise, I technically don't have a religion. But secreting, if you look it up, The Secret, it's actually quite a good movie. Just positive thinking wise, it's interesting to watch, even if you don't believe in that kind of stuff. But I'm secreting that I'm going to get way past what I'm asking for the Kickstarter. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm asking for 15 grand, which sounds like a lot for a comic book when you look at the other ones, but the other ones are just producing a comic they already have. They've already been doing and working on for years because they've only been able to work on it little by little. Me and Shy Guy, he's going to work on it part-time and me full-time to get it pumped out and ready to go, and I need money in order to work full-time, so it's just kind of like, yeah, we need actual funding for our lives on top of making it into a book, making it because it's gonna be a web comic. So we need funding to produce it for you guys, which I'll say again tomorrow, but it's gonna be free online. So it's gonna be by request by book. We want to try and make it into app, which means we need to pay a programmer just to at least do that. We need to actually pay for the app, and we need to pay for the poster prints and sending them off to people. Although I think we're doing you pay for shipping type thing because it will get really complicated, especially internationally. So, because I don't want to exclude people who are international, but it's just kind of working out all those things. And that's why we need all that money. So we're asking for 15 grand. We hope at minimum though that we'll get 25 grand because that will actually fund it for all the pages and the effort that we want to put into it. The pages we want are 150. That's why also it costs so much, because it's in between a comic and a manga. So mangas are standardly 200 pages. Now we're doing this in color, so I'm assuming it will be a little wider if we did 200, and I don't want that. I want it the standard manga size. So we're going to have it be 150, whereas comics are normally like 30 to 50 pages. So basically this is kind of a graphic novel, just with the paneling of anime, of a manga. So yeah, it'll be interesting. But we really want that. And then the more we get after 25 grand, like just every step, pretty much every goal we can hit that's more and more and more, it'll just be you guys get stuff with it. But the thing is with 15 grand, I know Kickstarter always takes 5%, and then Amazon will take 3 to 5% on top of that. So it's like, yay. But if we make less than 15 grand, we don't see a cent and everyone gets refunded. Awesome. But yeah, but I'm going to drive myself more insane because I'm really excited and I hope that it's going to happen because it has to be healthy. But I might be crazy and get a kitten specifically. Now, I mean, I love cats. I had a hard time when my cat died 4 years ago. She was 14. I had her all my life. Didn't have siblings, so she was kind of like my sister. So that's right here. That's a picture of her and her sister, and that's actually her ashes in there. So I love my cat. She was everything to me. This is the tattoo of her. And this actually, fun story, not fun, but coincidentally, I got this tattoo. What I had done was painted her foot with black paint and made her step on a piece of paper and then had to wash off her feet. And she was like, water, no. But she just meowed at me the whole time. But I wanted the size of her paw, and then I got the tattoo. 2 months later is when we had to put her down. And we didn't know it. Like, when I had her do this, didn't know. I was just like, hey, I want a tattoo of you because I love you and you're everything. That was awesome. But perfectly timed, because that would have sucked if I hadn't have done it by then. So, hey, hair, what you doing? But I'm ready to get a new kitten. The only thing that's kind of like, is money. And also you see all this shit in my room? You see all of it? There's so much shit that a kitten can knock over or eat. The fish, I don't know what I'm doing with them. I'm thinking about putting netting over them. So, and I'll just I'll put little pellets through the netting. Like, I don't know. We'll see. But I need to find a way because the kitten has to stay in my room for like a week or two, so that way it gets attached to me because it's going to be mine. So when I leave, I'm bringing the cat with me. So it'll be mine. Instead of getting attached to my little sister, which all the kittens and cats do. Or they want to get away from her because she just wants to hug them all the time. So yeah, I'm going to hoard this cat. But it is, actually, I'm going to bring up a picture, but it is freaking adorable. Now the thing is that we found it. Actually, I just realized I can't say that. Never mind. But needless to say, it was found in a very funny way that I can't say, damn it. But an adoption agency nearby is taking care of him. I'm like, I want him. and I want him now. So this is what he looks like. Oh God, Jesus. That's what he looks like. He's orange. And ironically, I don't care about orange cats. Like, I've never been a fan of orange cats. But he's got the sweetest personality. He's a nibbler, but he's not a scratcher. And he uh, just loves being pet and held. And he's just, I love him. He is the sweetest cat I've run into in a long time. And he's not like 2 months old. We're thinking like 5 or 6 months. So I won't have to worry too much about raising him, but I will have to keep him in my room. So if things start getting knocked over during like Let's Plays and shit, I apologize, but there's not much I can do about that. So yeah, money's the only thing I'm like. So the Kickstarter's definitely riding on the cat too. So he's getting neutered right now. I'm assuming it's a he because orange cats are always he's. But he's gonna get neutered and chipped and vaccinations, everything he needs, and I think that's about it. And then I'm not allowed to declaw him, so hence why I need to like make sure he can't like climb up crap. So yeah, that's what I have to do. That's what they will do for me, and all I have to do is like pay. It depends how old he is, but anywhere from 129 to 99, which is nothing in comparison to if I just found him, took him in, and because we did find him, but we're like, you know, you should take care of him, shelter, and then I'll adopt him, which is actually how they do it is I adopt the cat, but I'm donating money to them for adopting it. That's how it's supposed to be. It's not really I'm paying for the cat, but I am. But I don't mind adopting to them because they're sweet people. And with the adoption, though, why it's so much money, that's actually not a lot of money. First of all, dogs are so much more expensive to buy firsthand. Second of all, that's a lot cheaper than taking the cat in and paying for the spay, this neuter, and paying for the vaccinations, and paying for, I wouldn't even get a chip because that'd be expensive. So this is all that stuff for very, very little money. And I am okay with that. So yeah, that's what's going down. And he would need to be neutered because we have 2 kittens who are about a little older than him that are not spayed yet. So this needs to be done. But I already have a name for him. If, you know, I get him. Oh God, I'm just going to silence that. I already have a name for him, and it's the Baron from The Cat Returns. If you guys don't know that, it's an awesome Miyazaki movie. But yeah, so my phone's ringing, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I tell you about the Kickstarter. So I hope you guys are winning at life, and I will see you then. Keep winning, guys.